Now next question number 4. The taxi fare in a city is as follows. For the first kilometer, the fare is rupees 8, and for the subsequent distance, it rupees 5 per kilometer. Taking the distance covered as x kilometer and fare as rupees y, write a linear equation for the information. Now look here, the total fare given y rupees and total distance traveled x kilometer. Now look here, first kilometer he have to paid rupees 8, and remaining x minus 1 kilometer for per kilometer he have to paid 5 rupees. Then total fare is equal to 8 into x minus 1, 8 into 1 plus 5 into x minus 1. Then total fare means y is equal to 8 plus 5x minus 5. Then y is equal to 5x plus 3. This is your equation. Now next question number 5. It is given some figure of graph, and we have to check here which is the correct equation. Your first equation, look here, this is the graph and the point is given minus 1 1 0 0 and 1 minus 1. Now we have to check. Suppose y is equal to x, it is given. If we put here 0 0, then it is satisfied. But when we put minus 1 1, then minus 1 and there is 1, so it's not satisfied, so this is not true. Again, if we consider equation x plus y is equal to 0, if we put here 0 0, then it's satisfied. Minus, look here, y is equal to minus x. If we put x is equal to, if we consider this point minus 1 1, so y, this is y, and minus y, so y is equal to 1, also satisfied. Next checkpoint 1 minus 1. Look here, if this is 1 minus 1, again it is 0. So these all 3 points are satisfied by this equation. Which equation? X plus y is equal to 0. So it is correct. Similarly, you can check all 3 4 given equations in the points that is given in the graph paper. Now next question is that if the work done by a body on application of a constant force is directly proportional to the distance traveled by the body, express this is in the form of an equation in 2 variables and draw the graph of the same by taking the constant force as 5 units. Also read the graph of the graph the work done when the distance traveled by the body first in 2 units and 0 second unit. Look here, this is actually the question of physics in class 9th you have to study, but now this is the application. You know that the physics is the always language of the mathematics. So they look here, work done by a body on application constant force is directly proportional to the distance. So you have to write here W, this is the work done, symbol of work done is directly proportional to total distance. Distance is denoted by a total distance traveled. Now it is given that we have for equality sign we have required a constant, and it is given the force is the constant force, then force is constant, so put here one constant Fs. This is your equation, W is equal to Fs. Okay, it is given that force is constant and force, the value of force is given 5 unit, 5 newton or 5 unit. Okay, then W is equal to 5s. This is your equation, and now again you have to solve in this way. Put here S and W. If you put here 0 you get 0, if you put here 1 you will get 1, and if you get here 2 you will get 10. In this way you get 0 0 1 5 2 10. In this way some points, and again just like question number 1 you should plot the point. This is 0 0 1 1 2 3 4 5 and 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 10, and this way you will draw this equation. This is the straight line. On a graph paper you will take it there. Now there is one more question in this question. First, 2 unit, how when the distance traveled by the body is 2 unit. तो आपको इसमें लिखना है W5. if 2 यूनिट ट्रेवल करना है तो यहाँ पे आप 2 रखोगे तो W इज इक्वल टू 10 यूनिट आंसर फर्स्ट के लिए। और सेकंड है जब हम 0 यूनिट डालेंगे तो 5 into 0 0. Then look here, when we plot the graph, so it is mathematical not required to solve this question, only see the points of the graph, you can calculate the value.